unsettled. Greg Gurenlian down on the turf after trying the second swim move.
I think because of my knee injury, I had to become a little bit more of a technical face-off guy. It was more on focusing on my hand speed, the technical aspects of kind of wheeling around in the X and kind of jockeying for position and making sure that I was patient enough to win the ground ball myself. I remember the team trainer, Mike Spreckles, telling me right before I went out the first face-off, he's like, be smart. First game back, I was still very nervous being out there. And I think the third face-off, I ended up taking a diving shot in the crease. It's just you can't turn it off. Either you're a full competitor or you're not. I think last year was the first time I've really become a complete face-off man. I grinded it out more, and I focused on just getting one possession at a time. And I've always done pretty well. I've always been above 50%, but last year was just kind of, a tribute to focusing on the skills and taking it one draw at a time. The guy going against you, if he hasn't faced off you before, it has an idea of what he's in for, and it kind of creeps into their mind that they have to get in and out quick or you're going to overpower them. It also creeps into their mind the first time they're locked up with you and they're like, I got to do this 30 more times this game. I'm not thinking, I got to keep working and working. I'm thinking it's a matter of time before you give up.
One of the big things about lacrosse is it's a game of runs, and if we could stop the bleeding, if we go down 1 or 2 goals and Greg could gain that possession, it really helps with our momentum and with our confidence in a game.
Well, I can be confident and say that I think there's no level that we can't reach because I'm the face-off guy. If I get the ball for us, we can do anything.
He's great. He's obviously cares a ton. A great example of a guy who was playing, kind of milling his way, through the league, and he kind of found his spot with Long Island and New York now.
Again, he's a leader. He's a vocal leader. He goes out there and plays every rep as hard as he can. He holds himself accountable for any mistake he makes, and he's never satisfied with the success that he has.
Greg brings huge motivation to me, to our team. He's always making sure that he's pushing us, motivating us.
He's been kind of that rock at the X for us. He's dominated throughout, and the scary thing is he wasn't even 100% last year coming off his knee injury.
And then, shoot, when he takes off down that field, he's a threat, man. He's either shooting, he knows where, to get the ball in the right hands if need be, or pull it out.
Loose ball, Gurenlian charging, and he scores! The Beast!
If you're gonna put your name on something, you do it as hard and as best you can. So for me, if I have a chance to help my team, I kind of forget about my body for a second, even though I just went through all of this rehab, and just try to get that goal. So, there's nothing going on up here. When I'm going to the rack, there's nothing going on up here.